All right, y'all, let's get into the nitty gritty. I'm not even going to beat around the bush. Yes, this is my voice. I'm not an AI. I'm a real person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is real. Now, you're here because you heard about, or you scrolled on it, or you were looking for something regarding deductible buyback, hail reimbursement, something. You have a home, you have a very high deductible, 2, 3, 4, 5% because you wanted your premium down. But now, why am I buying insurance if I've got to pay $15,000, $25,000 out of pocket just to get you guys to do your jobs? Calm down. Calm down. There's a solution for what you're talking about. It's called a deductible buyback program. You don't need to have a claims adjuster show up. You don't have to have someone come out and assess the damage and tell you whether you qualify for a claim or not. These programs base their claim payout on National Weather Service data. So when, for example, in North Texas, over the last 10 years, there have been over 175 qualifying weather events. That's 17 and a half per year. In 2024, there were 30 by themselves. So you're seeing kind of an increase in this happening. And there's been hail up to 4.5 inches. That's the size of a softball. They see that data's there. You send them pictures of the damage, and it doesn't just have to be your roof. It can be severe damage to any part of your house. Windows shattered, fence blown over. Who knows what the damage is? But as long as it's tied to your property, you can send that image in, and they will then write you a check based off of the deductible buyback program that you bought. So let's look at it in an example. You have a $15,000 deductible on your house. Damage has occurred. You have a hailstorm has now damaged your roof. Uh-oh, I need to file a claim. You filed a claim. The insurance company says, no, not so fast. Where's our money? Before we send anyone out, you pay us, then we come out. You don't have the $15,000, or you pay the $15,000, you go into debt, you borrow money from a friend, you do what you have to do, but you need to get a new roof. So you pay that whatever they're asking, and then they come out, damage your claim history, put it on your record, shows up for 5 years, and then guess what? 5 years later, during those 5 years, you have 5 renewals. Guess what happens at each renewal? Your rate has gone up, sideways, up, over the last 5 years. So you not only paid $15,000, but you paid more for your policy as time has gone on. Unfortunately, that is the state of homeowners insurance right now. It's not the best, but it works. But it's getting better. Deductible buyback programs are here. They're growing in popularity. People are loving them. They're wondering, why is this just now coming around? Well, because weather events are getting worse. That's why they're just now coming around. They're getting more popular because Mother Nature is angry. So, same scenario. You have a $15,000 deductible and you have a $15,000 deductible buyback program. Look at that. So what happens now? You have a weather event. Hail damages your roof. Instead of taking pictures and sending it into your claims adjuster, you take pictures and send it into your deductible buyback program. Qualifying weather event incurred. They see that there's damage that needs to be paid for. They just cut you a check for the $15,000. Now you can decide whether I want to use that towards my deductible so that the insurance company can pay more to replace my roof for me, or you can determine whether that $15,000 is enough to cover your roof. No worries. No claims adjuster. No insurance company necessary. No claim history. No loss history, no premium increase, no fear of getting dropped by your insurance carrier, nothing. You're fine. You got your deductible buyback and you only paid a couple $100s a month or a couple $100s a year. I've seen some that are super low. I've seen some that are super high, but people are wanting between $2,000 and $25,000. So how much do you want to pay to get to not to have to pay anything? Make sense? So I hope that's clear. Hope you're understanding these policies are real. They are here, and we got them. If you live in Texas and you want to get a quote, there's a link somewhere. I don't know what you're watching this on. It's either in the comments, it's either next to me. You know what? I'm going to put it right there. You see it? You can just type that in. I don't know if you can click it, but you can type it in, and it will take you to the place where you can read more about these policies. You can get a quote. And I'd love to get you something put in place to show you how much it will cost to pay zero.